facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Three-way calls are strictly prohibited in the violation of NDOC policy. Thank you for using GTL.
Black man.
Black man, how you doing, God? One love.
One love.
Hey, listen, we got 2 more questions. You ready to answer them?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Let's roll.
Y'all already know what it is. It's Big Pressure TV. We got the God, Gregory Maurice Allen in the building, better known as Maurice X, the M1, one of the true and living gods. Beloved, what do freedom and redemption mean to you on a spiritual level?
Well, man, you know what the minister, the messenger teaches us.
Yes, sir.
That a law place, man, is that only by true repentance and reform can we escape the consequences.
Powerful.
If we do not accept the true reality, man, that a law placed in our life and the reality of that we live in at these very hours. You know, a brother just told me a few minutes ago, Brother Muhammad said, man, this ain't our time. This ain't where we're supposed to be at right now.
Yes, sir.
And he's absolutely correct. So, indeed, man, so only by true repentance, man, that we have to begin to do the work of God. And if we don't do the work of God, we can't escape nothing, no wrath of anything. It's going to be on us.
Powerful, Black. Now,
So
if you could,
without that, you ain't got no freedom.
yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
So for sure. Yeah.
Now, if you can look back and speak to your old self, what would you say, God?
Man, that's crazy you asked that, man, because I think about my past a lot, and I talk to myself as I'm talking to the person that was 15 or 16 and 13 and 14. And the number one thing I've always expressed, man, to myself is that education. You need to be educated, not in the sense of the school part where that as well, but the number one education that we have to have is of ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Our connection to God that allow us to retain the intelligence that he placed within us, because without it, we have ignorance. If you don't have no intelligence, you have no knowledge. No knowledge, no wisdom. And if you got none of that, then you ignorant. I mean, that's just plain facts. So, you know, I would tell myself, man, first and foremost, become educated, man, within life. Spirituality, the things around you, even education. Get to know who you are as an individual. Then pay respect and homage to your parents. Listen to them. Follow that path, and if things don't look right, you know what they used to say, man, when the lights go out, don't go down that alley. Don't go down that alley.
Yes, sir.
You know, there ain't no lights back there. What you walking down that alley for? You don't know what's going to jump out the bushes or behind the garages. So basically, I would just tell myself, man, to be patient, love yourself, and just be true. You know, follow the path that God placed for you, and accept your needs, and don't allow your wants to control your actions.
All praise is due to Allah. Now, beloved, you know you got many seeds out here.
Yes, sir.
You got many men that's out here moving around and doing what we do by God's permission, man. And we salute you for everything you've done for us. What you got to say to the men right now? Like, what type of instructions do you have for us to keep us on the right path, to keep us moving forward? Like, speak specifically to the men that you've impacted.
Well, to all the brothers, man, stay vigilant. You know,
Yes,
know
sir.
that this thing of ours, man, is it's not for the weak. That the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us, man, that weakness is not accepted in the things we do. God don't like weakness. He don't allow weakness.
Facts.
And we have to become strong in everything we do. We have to be vigilant. I mean, we got to be watchful. We have to protect ourselves in all ways. We got to guard ourselves against evil. And continue to know that, you know, the decisions that we make in our life, one way or the other, it's going to be behind us, in front of us, is on the side of us. So if it's wrong, it's going to catch up to you.
Yes, sir.
If it's right, it's going to propel you to continuously to do the right thing. You know, a lot of brothers, man, that come through here, you know, and went home that had a a lot of years, a lot of you brothers out there doing the right thing. And look at the success that you brothers accumulate. Of course, man, it's going to be trials and tribulations, and you're going to have to go through that fire to get to where you need to be.
Yes, sir.
But the minister said also in the Holy Quran, there's hard trials necessary to establish the truth. And
Teach,
the minister said, if you want to know what anything is made of, put fire to it. And blow it. Burn it to its lowest element. You know, then you see the true reality of it. And that's the thing. You brothers have applied that fire, that pressure, and you brothers know exactly what it is that you want. So I am impressed by what you brothers have done. And I am in awe, man. I'm telling you, man, I love every aspect of you brothers, man, because you brothers care. Not only about what's going on with me and other brothers, but with our family. Your brothers there willing to assist and help them when they need it. And this is the true reality that God put in your life. You know, all friends, in all walks of life, you get friends, you get homes, you get everything that you need if you just follow the path that God laid out for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, and so, you know, just stay focused, brother. Like I say, be vigilant, man. You know, on your post, man. Don't allow nothing to interfere with that.
You know, we hear and obey, God.
Yes, sir. Hear and obey, most definitely. You know, most definitely. Hear and obey. That's exactly what that is, man. You know?
I'm going to tell you something real quick, though, beloved, that, you know, the ideal of Big Pressure TV, you know, that really come from being in the presence of Al, being in the presence of you, and being in the presence of these mighty FOIs and these mighty men who trained and conditioned us, right? Like, that whole concept of Big Pressure come from the training. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody ain't really built for pressure, because we know pressure busts pipes and pressure can make diamonds, you know what I mean? So I thank Allah for the pressure. Because I know one thing about you, beloved, you ain't going to let nothing be weak in your presence. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to make a man be a man.
That's right. That's right, brother. That's one thing that we have to do. That's what get us through, man. You know, because we know, man, that, you know, being weak and putting yourself in a position where you become vulnerable. People smell that. You know what we had to do in here. People see if you weak, man.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes even when you come through here, you may be afraid. But your outer appearance is something like the wish factor. I wish you would come over here. I got something for you. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that began to, you know, that gave us that energy that we needed. It just, after that, once we became conscious and we had God in our life, then, brother, nothing spooked us.
Facts.
We knew what spooky was. We knew the spook God. We knew reality from falsehood. We knew all of that. So we got out of that. We didn't need extra things to hype us up and to boost us up and things of this nature. Because when somebody stepped in front of us, they knew what it was. You know, excuse me, black man. Salam alaikum. Walaikum salam, sir. And that's what it was. So once we became that way, same thing with you, brothers, man. Just think about all the brothers you didn't raise.
All praise be to Allah. Yes, sir.
Understanding the teachers, the same as Luke. Man, y'all just don't know, brother. Even though you may say, I had a heavy hand in that, which I accept along with others, but brothers, y'all brothers carried it out. Because y'all brothers traveled. Y'all brothers met these brothers, man. The brothers who y'all birthed came into the reality of themselves. Not even some brothers, not even in the nation, but they following the protocol of the nation. They may be Christian. You know, they may be Sunnis, or they can be whatever, but I learned this from the brother Will X. I learned this from the brother Lukeman. This brother taught me how to be a man. Brother, don't you know when these brothers come in here, they don't even know how to wash up properly? You know? So we have to teach and train these brothers on how to proper hygiene. You know, how to keep yourself being ready. That way you don't have to get ready. You know, none of these brothers, some of these young brothers, they come in from the streets, man. It's wild. You know, so I can can't imagine what y'all see out there because I see it coming from quarantine.
Yes, sir.
Black man, I want to tell you something. You taught me. I never told you this. So you hear me?
Yes, sir. I hear you, beloved.
One day we was talking, and you say, Luke, I trust your mind. I never had nobody. I had nobody ever tell me they trusted my mind, right? And then you said, I trust that you would think your way through darkness.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you what you did when you told me that, you hear me? You actually inspired me to trust my own mind, bro.
Oh, that's
That's right.
powerful.
Because a lot of times being in that environment, you never want to show weakness. You never want to show anybody that you have a little doubt here, a little doubt there. And I remember one time you was like, man, if you ever have doubt in one of your comrades, never let him know you got doubt. Put him in a position to remove all doubt.
That's right.
So when you told me that you trusted my mind, you gave me the inspiration to trust my own mind, bro.
That's powerful.
Exactly.
And that's real.
But you know where that come from, brother? Seeing you, hey, Will, you wasn't there, man. He about to laugh about this. This brother used to be on the yard, man, with his green dicky outfit, with his outfit tucked in his boots with the Holy Quran on the phone, just preaching the word. You hear me? Every day, I used to have to tell him, hey, man, we on the yard, man. What's up, man? What is you doing, brother? But every time you see Luke, he had a book.
Yes, sir.
And I knew right then and there that this brother was capable of leading nations because intelligently he had implanted the word of the law within inside of him. You know, they teaches us that 75% of the law of secrecy is inside the woman and the rest is inside of us, only if we put it inside us. And I used to see him do that. Religiously, read every book, every final call, Bibles, the Holy Quran, back and forth, and he knew those verses because he believed in them, and he followed that. So at the end of the day, I knew that coming from where I come from, where I lacked education, I trust that this brother would guide me in a way that I never been guided before.
Powerful. That's powerful.
As he felt like I was protecting him, he just didn't know he was protecting me.
That's powerful.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's what forged the bond and the marriage the way it is right now.
That's it.
That's right. That's right.
That's
Most
it.
definitely, God. Most definitely. And so everything we've been through, every trial, every tribulations, man, every nook and cranny we had to walk through, man, all of that had a purpose in our life. All of it. All of that had a purpose, and it placed us where we at today. You brothers out there inspiring many peoples, man, and with the listeners y'all have, oh, man, brother, you just don't know, man. This is a platform that I dream of. You know, I dream of doing this. And for you brothers to set it up before brothers come home, to have this type of audience, to have his thoughts placed out there like that, man, it's priceless.
All praise is due to Allah.
You know, so I truly appreciate what we all been through, man, because it placed us where we at today. All the training, all the misconceptions that brothers had to go through and dealing with other beings and other individuals, all the good things, the bad things, man. We planted our flag and we did it religiously. We did it strongly.
You have 1 minute remaining.
And we did it without fear.
Yes, sir.
You know? Yeah, once we removed that fear, man, we was able to move. You know, we just popped her, and that was that.
Like I told you yesterday, God, you know, this platform belongs to you and the family. Like, you know, this is our opportunity to get our message out, to get the word out, to get the truth out. So whenever you need it, whenever, you know what I mean, I'm talking about any of the guys, beloved, this is what we here for. And to the guys, it's free.
Yes, sir, brother. And I truly appreciate that. I love you for that, brother. And
I love you
we're going
more.
to utilize that.
Free Gregory Maurice Allen.
Yes, sir. ASAP, expeditiously.
That's right. Unconditionally freedom.
Yes, sir,
You know,
beloved.
most definitely. with his phone about to hang up. God know that
Free
I
to God,
love
man.
you.
We
One
love you,
love,
man.
one
One
love,
love,
family.
man.
Platform. You know, I pray that the listeners, you know, see where it is that we come from.
Indeed.
What we done in our life to get us to where we at today. So on
Indeed.
that,
Thank you for using GTL.
Y'all already know what it is. Big Pressure TV.